We're live now.
Hello, good people. Welcome
Is it a
to a.
Tuesday?
I don't know what today
We
is.
sure don't supposed to be on here on no Tuesday.
No, we don't. But we had to come on here and give everybody a big thanks.
Yes.
I came here from my second job. That shows how much I love you, good people. I've been working, man. The second job ain't no joke in that heat.
Yes.
Even though the sun go down, but I stayed a little bit. I had to fix my daughter Jeep. It broke down today. First,
That's right. Bezo.
Bezo in the
We
house.
just really came on here to thank everybody for the 100,000 subscribers and stuff like that. And,
Chat with you guys.
see what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Peace. Facts Media Global. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alonzo, hi from Alabama. What's up?
Alabama.
Y'all drop where y'all from. Tonight is all about y'all. We want to know what y'all doing, getting to know you guys.
For sure.
David said, well deserved. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm tripping.
Congratulations.
That should be a word. Congratulations. Veronica, congratulations, Alex and wife and family. Thank you guys so much. I'm telling y'all, like, look, it's hard work, man.
Yeah,
this everybody wants to do YouTube, but nobody, some
It's a
people,
grind.
yeah, it is a grind.
We are dropping a giveaway video or something. My wife got
Tomorrow.
all the details.
It says, loyal legend, you deserve your success, fam.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Alonzo says, welcome. Eat good everywhere. Says, where's your shop at? Our shop is right here at this address, dear. And you can also Google Alex the Car Doctor. A lot of people don't know that is the shop name.
Yeah,
Alex the Car Doctor.
Alex the Car Doctor.
So,
and of course, we got merch. We just dropped that.
Yeah, listen, look, y'all like Alex hat?
I love these hats.
And your shirt? Yeah.
Shirt.
Oh, let me move that out the way. So,
my shirt.
Let me move that. Boom, hide that. Boom. Yes. So, that's another thing too. To the 9 of you that bought something, I appreciate that.
Y'all been showing out lately, man.
For real. So
much love.
Tomorrow, there is a 20% off coupon that I'm gonna drop in the community tab. Should you want to partake in getting some Alex Car Doctor merch, you can do that too. So a lot of growth and a lot of things is happening. We appreciate that. Let's see. Royert Fajardo says, congrats. Alex loving the hat. Yes.
Yeah, these bowl hats. This is
the only hat his favorite. He loves bucket hats. And when I was designing the merch, I didn't want no generic. I looked at other mechanics merch, and it was like it was giving
whatever my wife put her hand
regular.
On, it's the best.
And my baby ain't regular. He Alex the Car Doctor, the dog on it. So I had to make sure that it looked very, very nice. So HFM 7118 says, well deserved.
Thank you.
Souls 2400. The Doc and Mrs. Doc, love y'all. You know we love you right back. Alvaro Gomez. Hola, mi amigos.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás? Okay, y'all know my Spanish on point.
¿Dónde está el carro?
Very good. High five. Y'all didn't know I got with Alex because I thought he was Puerto Rican. Trick me.
If you don't use it, what? You lose it.
Bezo said he liked that hat, player.
Thank you.
Alonzo says he's from Selma. Okay.
Selma, Alabama.
Bezo is coming in from, I just saw his. Yeah. There you go. Okay. North Carolina.
North Crackalacken in the house.
Outdoor with me. Monroe. Is that Louisiana?
Maybe.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Wicked Grass. I love that. I love to just get to know where everybody is from. Look at that. Josh from the Car Wash Channel of Northern PA.
Brother.
Thank you. Said congrats on the sub. Man. Glad to be a part of it.
You're a big supporter, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, one thing about it.
I have a lot of big supporters, and it's amazing.
It's a family, man. That's what I like to do. Harlem Vega says, how y'all doing tonight from Arizona?
Ooh, I bet it's hot up there.
Toronto in the house. Tim
Sattler. Good old Canada. I love Canada.
Sherrod Ford said, hey, what's up? Congratulations on your 100K. Thank you, Sherrod. Thank you. ATL. Hey, what's going on? Put the A up. That's right. Born and raised, okay, at Grady Hospital. Bulldogs 37W. Kissimmee, Florida in the house.
I like that.
Kissimmee, Florida in the house. I see your question, but tonight is not really a question night, Dylan. So I'll come back around to you, okay? Colonel Buckshot says, "Congrats from Alabama.
Colonel, what's
It ain't
happening?
easy being greasy."
That's my guy right there.
Marcellus Maxey, hi from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
We got Facts Media. He's from Pennsylvania. Okay, I ain't did no social studies since I was a kid. I know LA is Louisiana, not Los Angeles. Okay. W Stream. Right on, bro, from Tift County. Oh, you down the street.
Oh, yeah, Tiff.
Yeah.
We'll be buying cars up there.
Yes, man. Nobody, Southern California, where it never rains. So Tony said, "What you talking about, man?
Scoot on
Stop trying to play footsie with me on the camera."
Yeah, there you go. Try to get comfortable.
Alvaro said, "You made it, you guys."
Appreciate it.
ATL, but Virginia born. That's all right.
Yeah, that's okay.
You in Atlanta, where it's at. That's what I'm talking about. Jay from Philly. Man, everybody from everywhere. Aaron, you know what? I'm not even going to try that. We're going to say just keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Harold, congratulations. Thank you, Harold. And Alvaro says, "Hi, Wicked Grass, free car giveaway." Yes, listen.
Y'all get me to 1 million, I promise. I got y'all a car.
It ain't going to be a Toyota. It ain't going to be off the lot. And I promise you that.
Yeah, we're going to come to your city. We're going to fly to your city and take you to the dealership personally.
Listen here, though. We do tomorrow. We're gonna be making the video in the morning for the giveaway, and it's gonna be some Milwaukee stuff. And I think the grand prize is actually an Autel scanner. What is it? The MK808?
Yes, or something. I don't know.
Or something like that. Something that y'all could definitely use. Dylan Smith says, "Aloha from Hawaii."
Oh, nice.
All right.
Hawaii.
What's that? Joshua Ricks. Hey, Josh. Thank you so much. Google Maps. I don't know. I like Google Maps. Hi from Los Angeles, California.
People are all over.
Y'all is from, let me see who that said. Veronica Wynn says, "I've known Alex since Edgewood days."
What? Oh, you took it back.
He has been kind, honest, loving young man. I am so happy for y'all. Oh, wow.
Veronica. That sounds familiar.
That's when you was like a teenager.
I know. Did Veronica? That name sounds familiar. Did I cut your grass?
If you know him, then you know Grandma and
But I got kicked off.
there we go.
Okay.
All right. Mike says, "Who's the mastermind behind Alex to cut out the shorts?" That would be me.
Yep, my wife.
Me. Half of the time, he don't be one to record for y'all.
I'll just be ready to work. I don't,
For sure. So yes, that would be me. I'd be like, "Oh, let's shoot the short right quick. Come stand right here."
Can we do it later?
I'd be like, "No. Get over here right." I'd be on my Joe Jackson.
I don't feel good today.
I don't care. Cut camera on. Let's go. Let's go, Michael.
So when y'all see me when for the most part, I'm happy. But, sometimes I just, like today, I was having one of those days.
Who that? Joshua. I just want to show some more love, man. Josh, man, you
show it out, brother.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
But
man.
listen, yes, I shoot all the videos. The current format that I shoot really was born out of not being able to do them the way that I wanted. So I just literally just start cutting the camera on and going. So,
and my wife has a vision, like I have a vision when it comes to cars, but with filming. So she's an excellent filmographer.
I love it. I like it. I'm like, "Oh, people need to know this. Let's cut the camera on." Harlem Vega says, "When I stumbled across your videos, I could immediately tell your honesty and sincerity.
Thank you,
and being down to earth." Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, we do a lot. I would say the biggest thing about being on the internet, you realize like people really out here crazy, and it's really not worth going back and forth and round with nobody. Like that's the biggest thing I think we sat down 2 weeks ago and put like a social media policy in place. And I was like, if they coming in belligerent straight off the bat,
it's no winning with them.
Yeah.
Because it's so bad. I can show you Wikipedia facts. You know, guys, Wikipedia is rarely wrong. And they'll still go off the deep end. And then when they figure out they're wrong, then they start talking about belligerent stuff. Ooh, I make more money than you. Ooh, I bet I got more cars than you. And I'm like, what does this got to do with the original debate? I'm like, well,
we simply
get on somewhere.
We is simply on here just trying to educate the public. However, I tell people all the time, look, we are running a for-profit business, so I'm not going to be apologetic about that. But if you could do it yourself, that is the whole reason why Alex the Car Doctor YouTube channel exists.
So I can help folks.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't have to pay.
Lamico Cardenas says,
nice name.
What up, though, Alex the Car Doctor, the best knowledge car guy on YouTube.
I appreciate it.
That's big of you to say that.
Yes, that is big.
That is really big.
I don't know. I'm just good in my field. I don't know about the best. We keep running into each other trying to shoot flies.
You want to be on the live? Come on, love fly. I obtained says hi from Colorado.
You know, I've been to Colorado. It's nice.
I'm
beautiful
trying to go.
Up there.
He's definitely been more places. That's why I got with him, because he was telling me all the places he had traveled and stuff.
Cruises is far my best.
I want to go.
I can get wasted, and it's amazing.
The last cruise,
try to at least.
No, the last cruise, he always gets the drink package, and he had like 42 beers. Not beers, but
random
drinks,
stuff.
Because I counted everything. I was like, dang.
I would have had more, but my wife had me on babysitting duty.
And did. Okay. Get your kid.
Look, I got a drink in my hand, just pushing her around with what the hell. It was rough, but I made it through.
Get your kid, baby. Get your kid. Trev D.
She went to bed, boy. I knock her back.
Trev D says, I had to subscribe. Wish more mechanics had your morals. Much love from Massachusetts.
I'm really trying to change the industry. I believe one man can make a difference.
It can be. I mean, but you know what? I will say I have seen a rise in other great mechanics too. Mm-hmm. That come in and say, hey, you know, we do the same thing. So nice. I don't think that it's not a lot of good mechanics out there. I just think they're just not on social media and you can't find them. Mm-hmm. And so social media is now being used to tell all the horror stories and not all the great stories. Outdoor with Me says, congrats. How old is y'all?
36. Sometimes I say 22.
We 36 years old. We're the same age. My birthday is in December and his is in May. So
she was dipping in the cookie jar.
He lied about his age, but we're the same age. We've been together since he was 17, I was 18. Mm-hmm. So long time.
That's what my buddy said, Herman Peters. I'm putting you on blast about something about my ex. We was having a debate about electric cars. And he was like, yeah, just like your ex, I'm gonna find that ex. I was like, well, you can't find
got no ex, baby. It's me, and
one
me.
And only.
It's me, and me.
Yeah, that's my wife, because that's the only one.
You know what? I'm going to read this. James Stevens says, great seeing you guys. I've learned a lot from Alex. Thank you. All the way from Brazil. I think it's Brazil, Indiana, though.
Oh, okay.
Even though we do have some Brazil. One day when I go up in the attic, I'm going to attest to how long we've been at this auto repair business thing. Our very first business was we were 18. We started this. Vistaprint had just came out of one pop. So I was like, oh, you can make business cards. Let's start a company called Big and Small Engines. And we would get in his Nissan 240, go around fixing either your car or your lawnmower. And his grandmother got that card still. Well, has the card that's in her thing. She's passed on, but I came across it when we was putting her stuff away. And yeah, man. So we've been at this a long time. Harlem Vega says, "God bless y'all. Thank you for the
super chat. I appreciate it."
Yeah, Alex. When I first met Alex, like I said, he was 17. I was 18, but he was like, "Yeah, you know," he was at Atlanta Tech for a brakes certificate.
But they got it confused.
Right. His brother was at college, and they were supposed to start their own auto repair shop. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But his brother moved on and started doing his own thing. But I still held on to his dream and what he wanted to do. And here we go.
And I didn't want employees.
He never wanted employees. He didn't want to shop. He didn't want to do YouTube.
I was scared of overhead. It was just.
I was like, baby, you got to jump out there, and then look at where you landed.
Well, appreciate the super chat.
Yes, we do. Carl says,
so
new fan, love the content, love what you stand for. I've been binge watching all of your videos since I found you.
That.
I learned a lot so far. Watching from Huntsville, Alabama.
Nice. It's just amazing that people binge watch the videos. I'm like, man, that's amazing to me.
Can you tell the camera quality, like when we first started to where we at now?
So you pretty much a top tech by now. If you binge watching, because all my content, I always drop little nuggets and tips and tricks. So you probably a good mechanic by now.
You should be.
Yeah, you a master.
You know, I shoot all the videos on nothing but an iPhone. I don't have a fancy camera. Mm-hmm. I shoot and edit all from the iPhone. I get home from work. I sit in the bed. I edit the videos. I try to either schedule them to be released. Like tonight, I have to go and edit one and put it out. I'll probably put it out tonight if it's not too late. If not, it'll come out in the morning. But
we try to give you what you want. Guys.
Yeah,
that's
what we do.
A channel built around
the
people, not around me. You know, so if it's something that you don't like, you know, I would quickly change it. I gotta let these flies out.
Go ahead and open, but I feel like the mosquito gonna come in and get me. You know they like that brown sugar. They gonna come and get me. But anyway, the nice neighbor. Thank you for the super chat. He says,
so much.
What was your favorite video to make? Which was the most work? Ooh, the most work for me.
I say those Pentastar videos.
Yes. That was like for me. That was like watching paint dry.
You're talking about the valve, not the rockers.
When you was doing the tutorial for the rockers, and I was like, man, I don't want to edit this video.
So long because I wanted to cover everything and get every angle, and it took forever because I had to go slow. I couldn't boom, boom, boom like I wanted to. Now the most fun is what was the most fun?
SS Express.
Yeah, that was one of my fun ones, and an old video where I was tearing up an Acura on purpose.
Oh yeah, put spaghetti in the intake.
That was pretty cool.
I don't know, guys. I mean, I be hoping that you guys don't get thrown off. What I'm trying to do incorporate is storytelling into. Anybody can come and say 1996 Nissan, we doing brakes, but I'm really trying to purposely put the story behind what we doing, why we doing it, the obstacles that we go through.
Because you're getting 100% reality.
Yeah.
It's nothing fake. Literally on one of the videos, I burnt myself.
So it's not like
by mistake.
We're this rich people that own an automotive shop. No, sometimes we don't get paid. Sometimes in the past. Sometimes employees quit. Sometimes employees screw up. Sometimes he's not feeling it. It's a story behind it, and then we also still try to incorporate education within the video. So all of it is done by design. I do value feedback. So if you guys got something for us tonight, drop it in the chat. But Sherrod Ford is from Surprise, Arizona.
Nice.
I wonder what the weather like over there. Baby, it's hot out here in Georgia.
110.
Ooh, Vicarad, I hope I said that right.
Hilton Head. We love South Carolina.
Yeah, we just went there for the first time.
Beautiful up there.
Beautiful place. I did a Gullah Geechee tour. It was very eye-opening. I enjoyed myself when we went. Shout out to you.
Make me want to get a getaway house up there.
Joshua Kelly, Jupiter, Florida in the house. Mark A from Detroit. You got to say
Detroit.
Any northern state, you got to say it with, them people up there, they do the grit. From Detroit with love, congratulations. Thank you so much. Roman says, hey guys, how is everything?
Everything is everything.
Yeah.
Everything is going pretty smooth. You know, just every day is an obstacle. We just got to get through it and keep our head up and keep moving forward.
Yes. Right now, 100% of our focus is buying our own building. If you watch the videos, you know we're in a shared space.
It gets annoying.
It gets annoying.
Very annoying.
Yeah. Business is booming, so we don't have a lot of space, and
cars be getting hit in parking lots, and it's just too much.
Everything is going good though. Nothing to complain about. These are all good problems to have. You know, I would rather have this problem than to not have no cars, no work. A lot of shops in the area are slow, and we got asked by our Cam, commercial person from AutoZone, he was like, are y'all slow? I was like, not at all. So we get a lot of work.
It's all thanks to you guys, because most of it are
YouTubers.
the YouTube
They
fans
come
and
in,
stuff.
yeah, they come in and say, I watch y'all on YouTube. That's why I got to make sure I don't be acting crazy up there. You never know who know you, and you don't know them, you know. Sometimes I might bust out in song, and they're like, oh, I watch you on YouTube. Oh, snap, you do? Lamiko Cardenas from Toledo, Ohio, via Detroit, Michigan.
Nice.
I love it. Says, congrats, Alex. Could you buy the new Jeep?
Could I buy it?
Yes.
No, I can't afford it right now.
He can buy it. We just don't want to.
Yeah, I'm trying to really hunkering down and trying to buy this business. The boat was just something to say, hey, Alex, you're doing good. Let's reward you and the family. So, and we've been talking about it for years.
Yeah.
Babe, how long have we been talking about a boat?
Many years.
Too many years.
A boat. And we just had told the kids about 2 weeks ago, hey, how do you guys feel about us getting a boat? They was like, oh, yeah. So that deal just really happened. But
and everybody, I'm just glad because being the latest video I posted, everybody's saying I've got a great deal. I'm not a boat person.
Right.
So I don't know. It struck me as a good deal, and it felt in my spirit it was a good deal. So I went for it. But everybody is combating that. They was like, man, that's a great deal. The trailer alone is worth $1,500, $1,700. And
when he first presented it to me, y'all know my first answer was no. I was like,
okay.
No, babe, we're trying to buy this building, babe. We're trying to get this commercial property. We can't be buying boats. But when he showed me the boat, I was like, this is a nice boat. How much they said they want?
Man.
And he was like, $2,000. I was like, oh, we got to get the boat. So that's how the boat thing came. Yeah. The Car Wash Channel, Josh says, New Springfield, Ohio is where I live, but born and raised in Pittsburgh, PA.
Man, I'm about to come up there and visit
Trying to get up there to the Sesame Street land.
Yeah, so when we are up there, we're going to shoot a video together.
I don't know how close that is to Pittsburgh, but maybe we can come see your car wash or something.
Yeah, we definitely can do something.
All right.
I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you for the third super chat, man. Tyrone Archibald, thank you for the super chat. He says, you guys are awesome. I've been in mechanics since I was young. Joined the military for mechanics. What are the steps to start my own mobile mechanic business?
Ooh, this is a question
the do's and the don'ts. Thank you.
I
would happily oblige.
Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
Yes. First of all, you need to determine where I don't know where you live. I don't know how to do it. Like in here, we have counties. DeKalb County, Fulton County, Henry County. In Louisiana, they have parishes, so I don't know how in New York they have borough. My advice would be to master, if you're not in the boonies, and this is for if you're in the city. Now, if you're out in the outskirts of where your town, then you got to get the money that comes out to you. However, in auto repair, the name of the game is efficiency. You got to be efficient. It doesn't make any sense for Alex, when he was a mobile mechanic, to leave out of Decatur every day, driving an hour to a job. You get there, you can't overcharge them to only make $60, $100. Come back stuck in traffic. So it's best for you to sit down and know your area and what areas you want to serve, which quick for you to do jobs and get in, get out.
And advertisement is very good too. We have this company called Lopez Roofing, and they are everywhere. Yeah. Like we had other roof companies in mind, but hopefully he flies out. But we see this sign so much.
And it's just yard signs, and they're all over the city.
It just took our mind. We can't think of anything else. So if you post your sign up in different places, people are going to notice you and call you first.
That was number one. Advertising is on my list, but I'm going to tell you how to do that. So number one is sit down, know your area. What area do you want to serve? Is it feasible for you to cover multiple counties or multiple whatever, or just one? Like in DeKalb County.
I hit him, but I was trying not to hit you.
Leave it fly alone, man.
Okay, I'm about to close.
If it's feasible for you to service one county, like in DeKalb County where we live, is huge. It's a huge county. Hundreds of thousands of people live here. So Alex didn't need to go past that, okay? Mm-hmm. So that's number one. Number two, don't go in over your head. All money ain't good money, okay? Somebody might say, I want you to do the engine in my car. and you be like, oh man, I can make pretty good money off this.
Don't
but
be a hero.
listen, the name of the game is get in, get out. Anything can happen with that engine. You do all that work, and it's a used engine. It didn't work out. Well, guess what? You can't keep the car until they pay you. They can very well come outside and say, I ain't paying because it didn't work out. Or if you get rained out. Or you could be out there and pop your little tent. But who wants to do all that? In and out work is the best. So you want to keep it at general maintenance stuff, brakes, tune-ups, alternators, starters, quick stuff. Okay? Because that one job that can tie you up for days, you been undid 12 jobs in 3 days and made more than what you would have made on that one job. Tyler, the car guy, is a good YouTuber that do a lot of mobile mechanic stuff. We just did a video with him. I think he told me his highest month was 14 grand, if I'm not mistaken, as a mobile mechanic.
I don't recall.
It was up there. I don't know. But check that out. And last but not least is advertising. You want to make sure you're on social media. Unfortunately, we beat out a lot of shops in the area because we're on social media. So, and you ain't got to be on here talking like us. Just post a picture of your work. Show your work.
I got a lot of business off of doing that. We're in the age where pictures and showing is worth more than a million words. It's like this, I like to say. It's bad the way I say this, but no single woman wants another single man. They go for not all women. I'm just use this as an example, so hopefully
only the scallywags. And yes,
offended.
I'm calling out. Let me say it right.
Yes, go ahead.
Alice said this thing to me, and it made a whole bunch of sense. Some scallywag women out there, not all of us, because we ain't all like that. But the ones who date married men, see, it take a lot of faith for her to date a single man, right? But if she see a married man taking care of the wife already, he already paying all the bills, it don't take much faith for her at all because she see he's capable of doing that. All right? Now, where was you going with that?
They're just like showing your work.
Show your work.
Because it takes a lot of faith, and the horror stories are real out here, and they're like, oh man, I can't see what he's doing. I'm not trusting him. Show your work. Be transparent. 100% transparent. Show your falls. Show your wins.
Yes. We post it all. Wins and losses. Because it builds trust. And that's the number one downfall of mobile mechanics. They get a bad rep because anybody can pull up and take off. See what I'm saying? Start you a Google listing. That's free. Post on that like you post on social media. It has the functionality, and let the algorithm do what it's going to do. I hope that helps you. I hope I was able to give you a lot of value right there.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Davin Whitlow, thank you for the super chat. Congratulations, Alex. You deserve it. You're an honest mechanic and a hardworking mechanic. Man. Congratulations, buddy, and keep grinding. Be safe out there.
Thanks for the love.
Thank you. Peach Tucker. Peach, why was I thinking about your Mirage with the backup camera today, girl? I don't know. It was on my mind while I was at work. I was like, dang, they got a backup camera. No, they just popped up in my mind. But she said, congrats from your cousin way in Dallas,
That's
Texas.
What I'm talking about.
Thank you, Peach. Thank you. Frank says, I decided to change my F-150 DVT solenoids myself.
Nice. I'm pretty sure it went well, man.
Awesome, Frank. Just a mark. All my scanners are Autel. Should I be worried about the lawsuit they lost and them losing functionality?
I didn't have no idea. You just taught me something.
Man, I ain't worried about nothing. No. You know what I'm saying? One thing about stuff from overseas is always going to bounce back.
And plus you got to think, if it gets bad enough, they're just going to switch the name and switch to another thing and be like, hey, we're basically Autel. Come check us out.
There's always going to be
something.
Basically, Autel is the software just bootlegging stuff. That's always going to be. There's always going to be.
Bootlegging
I ain't worried about it. Brucified me. Thanks for the super chat. I need to go back and grab another question because I said it wasn't question time tonight, but I'm asking questions and I don't want Dylan to feel bad. So after that, Dylan, I'm gonna go find your question and read and answer it. Brucified me says, are the 2003 Ford Tauruses with the 3-liter V6 reliable? My grandma keeps trying to fix hers up, but I don't know to what extent is it worth it anymore.
Okay, so it's two of those engines, 2 V6 engines. One is not reliable. That is the 3-liter dual overhead cam. Yes, more powerful, but not as reliable. Now, if you have the 3-liter overhead valve, oh man, that engine is a tank. They when I do get a hold to them, my customers have them freaking forever. They just never die. They're not the prettiest things in the world, and they'll just get you to point A to point B reliably. It is definitely worth keeping. Way better than this new stuff. That doggone 03 Taurus will outlast 2025 2 times over before it dies. That's just my opinion.
You can't kill them.
Nope.
What was I gonna say about the Taurus though? I don't forgot now. It's gone. Dylan, if you're still in here, I want to read your question because I've been taking other people's questions and that ain't fair. All right, he says, what do you think of a 2007 40 IL? I want to purchase one for $2,000, 70,000 miles. Is that a 740?
BMW.
BMW, okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that sounds like a good price, man. Now keep in mind, it is low miles for a 2000 model, so you're gonna have to bring that bad boy back up to speed. Just because it has low miles, that don't mean you're gonna jump in it and nothing's wrong with it. That car has been sitting for a very long time, so you're gonna have to check your hoses, all your hoses.
Anything rubber.
Yeah, anything
Tires,
rubber for that
everything.
matter. And just bring the maintenance back up, because if it's got truly 7,000 miles on it, yeah, it's at that point where you're gonna have to do everything.
Inherit all the stuff to break.
But I'm pretty sure it's a beautiful car. If it's mint condition, I would jump on that. I'm not a BMW fan, but I'm pretty sure there's BMW fans out there that would love to have that deal. Pretty good deal, I must say.
Chad said it's hot AF in OK, so I think it's Oklahoma.
It's hot here
Roman
too.
says congrats on 100,000 subs.
Thank you.
Jay Lopez says God bless the Car Doctor family from New York, NYC. SGR Unleashed says I just wanted to pop in and say well deserved and congratulations. I'm up to date on that. Carlos Jackson says hello friends, motivated me to want to try to work on my car.
Nice, you can do it.
You can do it.
No, I don't think you are, but one popped up and you missed it.
I did not. I don't. I did them all.
Go back up. It's orange.
I did it.
Okay.
Hey, and now I might have didn't do this one. See, my husband, he be getting on my nerve.
See, that's what I was talking about.
He be getting on my nerve a little bit.
See, I was right.
You better be glad you cute.
Bye.
Rob says, where are you located at? Rob, we are located in Morrow, Georgia, darling. Anybody that want to, it's Googleable.
Just Google Alex the Car Doctor. Most people think it's a different name, but it's Alex the Car Doctor for everything.
Everything. By design, okay? By design. Now I lost my place. I'm glad that you have faith in me. Boom, because I did. See? Congrats from
Savannah, right down the street from us.
I love Savannah. Luis Cruz, congrats. I enjoy the videos. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Well deserved. Hey man outdoors. Oh, this my
Tybee Island.
Tybee.
Man, we're about to make another trip down there. Hopefully we'll run into you.
Hey you guys, listen, I had a great video idea. I don't know. Y'all let me know if it's corny.
I don't think it is. I think it's awesome.
I love constructive criticism. Okay. But I was thinking, because we're trying to go to Puerto Rico soon to visit a friend. And I thought it would be cool if Alex worked for free for a day for a shop that's in another country.
See how I hold up.
Totally free.
Yeah.
See how he hold up over there without all his precious tools, whatever. We don't know what's available in Puerto Rico.
The true test, because me and my wife been talking about this. Me just going to different states. And the true test of my ability, I'm going to choose a up north state. And I'm like, just give me the worst one you can throw at me.
Somebody tag Eric and tell him let Alex come up there and work in the rust.
Yeah, I'm not gonna charge. I'm just gonna be.
We're gonna work for free.
Filming and just y'all gonna follow me along for the journey and see how I hold up with northern cars, and then I'm kind of what you said, Puerto Rico,
Costa Rica, places like that.
Just see how I hold up in other environments and other cars that I'm not really familiar with. I thought that'll be fun on down the road when I get when I get everything right. Something pop.
I don't know. Robert Greeley. Robert from Maryland. ACO Hill says congratulations to you.
Thank
Javon
you.
says, any updates on the truck? What truck?
The SS Express, I'm assuming.
I'm gonna let him work on it this weekend. Maybe.
Well, I got to because I need to get that out the way so I can get the engine out the boat. I said it right.
All right, 100,000. Yes, sir. You made it happen. Thank you so
you.
much. Wandering Robot Studio says
Oh, I like that name.
congrats.
Thank you, Wondering
Master
Robot.
of None. Great job.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite names. Too.
I love that.
Thank you,
I
buddy.
love that. Alonzo
I want to
got-
switch my name to Master of None.
Yes. Do you all know the whole saying? It says the jack of all trades. Dang, I just lost it. I don't know, but nobody ever finishes the quote. Okay, you should look into that. Wonder Robot Studio says, whose idea was it to make the channel?
Mine.
I'm gonna let you take credit. Go ahead. It was his.
Yeah, I was like, babe, come on, let's do it. And she was like, eh. Then I lost interest. Then she picked it up years later. I'm like, babe, you got such and such on this one corny video you did. I'm like, yeah, so she was like, you should take it serious. I'm like, I've been trying to tell you to do that. So she finally got.
I don't think that's how that went.
Yes, that's how it went.
We're gonna let him slide. Brucify me. Thank you for the super chat again. Says, one more question for y'all. How many miles before you think a car is at the end of its life? 200K is easy, but what about 300, 400?
It's really hard to say because I've seen cars with 500, 600. 1,000 miles, of course, in the 90s. I don't see too many of these newer vehicles making the distance like that.
It depends because a Toyota or a Honda, they can do 400K.
Yeah.
500K.
It depends on if the body is like ragged out and it all depends. It depends if it's sentimental. It depends on if it's one of those unicorn cars like a MK4 Supra, or dealing with your classic cars like Cutlasses, Impalas, older Impalas.
It really
Chevelles. People will hold on to them forever because the monetary value is there, and people will just go ahead and if it can be like a straight out rust, but it can look terrible, and people will just dump tons of money into them because they want to preserve the history. Now, for your average car, it's kind of hard. It just depends on you. I see people dumping money into stuff they don't supposed to be dumping money into. Cars just look terrible. It's unsafe.
Say, for example, here's a great example for you, Bruce, by me. We did a video on a 1999 Dodge Durango. The car drove in there with 330,000 miles original engine.
Mm-hmm.
So the customer put a remanufactured engine in that vehicle. And some people would say it's worth it. Some people would say it's not. Here's the thing with that. If he was to go get a new Dodge Durango, he still would have to come in the shop and spend that same amount of money on lifter rockers at half of the mileage.
Mm-hmm.
See? So it really depends.
And that engine can take him another
300,000, and he's fine and purring like a kid, and he got nothing to worry about for the next how old that car is for the next couple of years. So it just really depends. Jorge Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Thank you for the super chat.
Made me think of Vivo. Yeah.
Marta Sandoval says, is the 2015 Chevy Colorado 2.5 4-cylinder reliable? How long do they last for?
They are really good. I rarely see them in the shop with issues. They solid engines in my opinion. Now I'm pretty sure.
Which one got the time and chain issue?
Not the 2.5. Okay. That's a little 4-cylinder that I rarely see. I rarely work on those. They don't have too many issues. Now they can have time and chain issues, but it's worth fixing. That's the only known issue that I know of off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure true Chevy guys that work at dealerships see more issues with them than I do, but I don't see them like that. So that's a good thing.
All right. Josh from the Car Wash channel of Northern PA says, come to PA, you'll see some. I think he means crappy cars.
Oh, man.
Man,
Josh, you've been showing out.
Definitely. Thank you for the super chat, man. We're going to try to make that happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Ohio. As we travel, we will definitely do that. H. Morgan in the house. He says we made it. That's right, we made it. Us and all 100,000 of y'all.
Us thing.
Yeah,
It's never a me or me, my wife. We're gonna celebrate this thing together. We.
He said, so happy for y'all. All the knowledge Alex gives and the awesome edits from Mrs. Car Doctor. Congrats, fam, from Columbia, South Carolina.
Good old South Carolina.
Stand up. He said, I need a good scandal. Listen.
Follow along, man. You may win that thing.
How y'all gonna win it? Just like we did the 50,000 giveaway.
Look, my employees, they trying to get in on this too.
They're not allowed. I told them.
He told them
they are not allowed to participate. If I see their name on X, nope. I'm going to make a video tomorrow. We're gonna be telling you what you're gonna win. You're gonna simply comment under the video, whatever you want to comment, as long as it ain't nothing crazy. And how long should we give them? A week, 2 weeks? How long should I run the thing for? I
think I should do it a week.
We say a week.
Let's get it over with.
Y'all let me know. Babe, you don't got a point. I can see. You see my glasses? Put your hand down. Anyway.
Your glasses be fogged up sometimes.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. I need a good skin. I love him. You guys, really, I really do. I love Alex. That's my boo. Do anything for him. Cut you for him. What you want to do?
Gosh.
What do you? I just want. He be like, babe, calm down. Guy Tower says, congrats. Mobile, Alabama.
You know, Alabama. We love
100,000. Yes, Alabama. Alabama is growing on me, guys. I'm thinking it's becoming my. That's you know what? I'm finna cut your super chat privileges off. Okay. This couple right here.
Yeah, they are truly amazing. I can't tell you what they did, but
their love is
it's unreal. Now,
overwhelming.
These are some like true people right here, man. I rarely see people like this in person.
Right.
Michael
and Tanya, shout out to y'all. She says, congratulations, Alex and Sean. We love you, Michael and Tanya. We are so proud of you both. God led us to y'all. 200K coming. Man, you know what? Like, I don't even give out my personal number. But they can hit me on the line anytime. I don't mind. And there was some T.I. lyrics right there. You see that? Love them. Awesome people.
They're amazing.
Man, one day I was really hungry, and just out of the blue, they called us like, have y'all ate? No, ma'am.
Yeah, she sent us some lunch money another day.
Yeah. I haven't ate. I'm starving, actually. So, I appreciate you. We appreciate everybody. That's
what I like most about this industry. You meet amazing people.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
When things really seem like it ain't no good people or good mechanics in the world, and when you meet people like Michael and Tanya and babe, name some more people on here.
Man, I saw so many people.
Yeah.
I just love everybody.
Brightens my day.
That's why I think we'll continue to. We're going to always, I think Alex going to be turning wrenches till he can't turn them no more.
Well, at least talking about it. I'm be doing Scotty over here, not even doing nothing.
For you guys, I know some of y'all have been with us the whole live, but I do want to share something with you. Lindsay says Detroit Motor City in the house.
Oh, Detroit, where they make all the good calls.
I haven't been to Detroit, but I want to go. I definitely want to go. I want to share my screen with you guys real quick, just to show you guys this that I have been working on. And if you can see it, listen, we got merch now, okay? And I worked really hard on it. Thank you to the 9 people that already purchased some.
Real Skills, that's my favorite.
Yeah. I designed it, and I kind of took stuff from the channel. All right. Don't buy none tonight. Wait till tomorrow, because it's a 20% off coupon that you guys can use. All right. To support Alex, the car doctor. We want to start doing more, giving more. Mm-hmm. Of course, in America, it takes money to do that. I don't got to wait till 1 million subscribers to give away a car if I'm generating the revenue to do so.
And that's what I'm working really hard. I really want to be a blessing to people.
Absolutely.
That what warms my heart the most. And I want to do what warms my heart.
For sure. So that's what the merch is for, good people. To bless other people. Some people come in there, they down on their luck. Mm-hmm. We do what we can at our own dime, but It's a great way to support the channel and support the people, single mothers. We want to work more closely with blessing bags of warmth for the homeless and stuff like that. Like, it's real people out here that's really doing this in real life. Brucify me. Another super chat.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. One more, because I don't get to talk to mechanics often. What do you think of cylinder deactivation? My bro got a Honda V6 that deactivates 3 cylinders at low loads, and I'm worried for him.
They're not as problematic for the Hondas, but I have been hearing bad things about it. If he keeps his fluids changed, he shouldn't have problems. Now, dealing with cylinder deactivation on GM and Chrysler is horrible. Nothing but nightmares. I've seen it firsthand. But as for Honda, I haven't really seen much firsthand issues. I've just been hearing things around the way. And for me to be in the industry like I am, and just hearing rumors here and there and not really seeing much of it, I say they got a down pat system working for themselves. Mm-hmm. So you shouldn't be too worried. Now, if he said GM with the DOD, yeah, you should be definitely worried. But you can lighten up on the Honda. Just make sure he changes his fluids on time, and he'll be perfectly fine. Like the transmission fluid, make sure he uses dealer fluid, full synthetic oil, because the cylinder deactivation stuff works off oil, and you want to be putting really good quality oil in there so the system can be clean and continue to function like it should.
All right. Veronica Wynn says, I stayed in your grandma's house on Hutchinson. You don't remember her? She stayed at your grandma's house. She said she saw you recently at Quick Trip with the kids. One thing about that man memory, it's shot, Veronica. He don't even
stay in your grandma's house
on Hutchinson.
On Hutchinson. She seen me at Quick Trip.
That man memory. I'm glad y'all witnessing this firsthand. Now when he see you, he gonna say, oh yeah.
Look, I'm not good with names, good people. I am good with memories and cars. That's it. Like,
you gonna have to jog it some more, Veronica. Angel says hi from Puerto
Rico, man. I'm coming down there to see you.
Yeah,
we about to live it up in Puerto Rico.
Black Bolt 87 says, what's the most expensive car repair you ever did? I would have to say GM lifters.
Yeah. GM lifters is up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the highest. Easy $5,000.
Either repair it or buy a $10,000 engine and then still have to put it in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, choose your poison. You want to pay half that and save your engine, or just replace it and it's going to go back out in the future again.
Right. Nunez Mario says, congrats, keep the videos coming.
Yeah, we trying for y'all.
Sydney Dials or Deals, I hope I said that right. Love your channel, your energy is great.
I don't have too much energy tonight for you.
In the video that I recorded today.
Oh man, I was done.
For the first half, he was like, blah. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
I picked up after a minute, but I don't know.
Wicked Grass says, please keep the shorts coming. We got
you like the shorts.
Yeah. Says, what do you think about Toyota issues with the new Tundras? R2 says.
Man. I think they're going to take care of the consumers on the matter. Toyota is a very big company, and they have the money to take care of their people. Of course, they don't want to taunt their name by not taking care of the people. So whoever's having that issue out there, they should be good.
If you guys don't know what
everybody makes mistakes, and I think Toyota definitely deserved a mistake after their long run of success. Right.
For those of you who doesn't know what R2 is talking about, my guy Jason here, he's saying about the machine shavings in the engine. So you have certain Tundras are grenading themselves, and they have to have a recall on 100,000 Tundras, and I think
the
Lexus, I forget which model, but it has that same engine. And so you really don't hear about that from Toyota. They are recalling it. So, I mean, as long as they do right, like Alex says,
they're gonna make it right. And hopefully they don't do what Hyundai and Kia doing, pulling out a defective engine just to put another defective engine in there. I'm like, yeah, this makes plenty of sense. Right. You pull out an engine that's burning oil that only got 60, 70,000 miles on, just to put another one in there, and 60, 70,000 miles later again, and needs another engine. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So long as they're not doing stupid stuff like that, they're okay in my book.
Jason says, do you ever see, oh, this is a fun question. Do you see EVs will take over hybrids or gas-powered vehicles? No. Follow Toyota. Whatever they do, that's where it's going to be.
Hydrogen and plug-in hybrids is going to be the future. And plus, they probably going to continue to regular hybrids, but plug-in hybrids is good if someone works somewhere that has a charging station that offer free charging. And what most people do, they'll just get a plug-in hybrid and basically go to work for free. They never have to put gas in their car and never have to charge a charging bill because their job offer free charging. I think you missed the super chat.
I didn't. I'm good. Let me do my job.
Okay.
See, this how we get to arguing.
I'm just making sure.
Then he do that little cute head tilt, and then I gotta pipe down. See, he know what he be doing. But no, they won't. A lot of, I like what somebody say, evangelist, but they put the EV capital. They don't agree, but if you look at the facts, and like I said, going back to your question, all you got to do is look at what the big boys are doing. Toyota is pulling out of EVs and throwing a lot of money into their gas-powered vehicles or their hybrids. They have to read.
EV sales are going down.
So all you got to do is see what Toyota is doing. That's where everybody going to eventually follow suit.
Stellantis sales are going down big too, because what they're trying to do is take out the consumer DIY people and charging for technology, charging to get into the vehicle, meaning scan tool wise. Like you're not going to be able to go in and do a proper scan and look at things anymore like that. They eliminating mom and pop shops like myself unless I buy their stupid software, which I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not buying into that crap.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. What are you gonna do? That's what I don't get about some of you Americans. It's like you want to be a rebel. I'm not buying. Okay, so then what?
Look,
what are you gonna do if you don't?
I'm gonna start a game.
We buying the software. If that's what they cause for us to do, then we got to do it. James Coleman says, what do you think about the 2010 GMC Acadia? Stay away from it, boo. Stay away from it, James.
Run fast.
Run, James. Run.
It's going to cost you a lot of heartache and money.
Yeah. Run, Forrest. Don't buy it.
Oh, please don't.
Javon Carr.
I don't care what the deal is. They couldn't give me a thing. They couldn't give me that car. I'm so sick of them dang on 3.6 and them Arcadias and the sister trucks.
Yes. Javon Curry. I know what your car is now, Javon. The Lexus with the radiator.
Oh, yeah. We just finished you up today. Matter of fact.
He says, heck yeah. Congrats on the milestone, guys. Right quick. Do you think an 01 Lexus LS 430 can make it to 500,000? Yes. Got mine in your shop now, and I'm looking forward to passing both 400. Yes.
Oh, yeah. You got that. You got it.
Keep the maintenance up. Take care of it, and it'll take care of you.
And you're doing the right thing, and you're letting the right people touch your vehicle. That matters
not
most.
to toot our own horn, but
not to toot my own horn, but that's one of the things that matters the most. You let the wrong people start touching your car, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go downhill so quick. You might as well be on some dang on skis and it's snowing. That's how quick you're gonna be going down the hill with your vehicle.
Shawnee says, "Can you do a video on a Chrysler Pacifica?"
Which year?
If one could come in the shop. Yeah. If one comes in, we'll definitely do it.
You talking about the newer Pacificas, the minivans? Or she talking about the older Pacificas?
I don't know.
The original Pacificas.
But those newer Pacificas,
they're freaking town and countries.
But you know what let me down about them? When a rack and pin cost $2,500.
That rack was serious. The whole electronic rack went out and cost that lady almost $2,500.
Yeah, same
then
thing.
She still had to pay labor to put it in. I'm like, man, heck no.
R2, I like this. He says EVs have their place, not the future.
I like that. I'm gonna start using that. EVs have their place, but not the future. Well said. Very well said. I'm gonna start using it that way because they do have their place. Like I mentioned, if I work somewhere that had a charging station.
Probably Google. You know, they do everything for their
Yep,
employees.
and nurses and
Yeah.
stuff. Nurses, they can park their car in the parking garage, pull right up to the EV thing, plug their car in. No money out of pocket. Boom, bada boom. Never have to service or pay for gas again.
Aaron Levitt. I hope I said that right. Love the videos, guys. Much love from up in Maine.
Nice.
Ooh, now I would like to visit Maine. All right. Zeke Strauss. Give it up to deuces. Back at you, babe. Back at you. I'm going to put mine down because it's Atlanta. You know what I mean? Daniel K says, Alex, you are the YouTube goat.
Thank you,
Man,
man.
that's
tried.
when everybody.
I would say so, but
I think Alex is brilliant because, of course, that's my husband. I think the world of him. But when you guys say that, I be like, dang, so what you saying? It's so many mechanic YouTubers out here.
Right.
You know.
I'm just an average person.
We try
to make a living and show people how to do stuff on their own, you know.
Roger
Save
Soccer
money.
said, damn, you supposed to lean. Damn, like Smokey from Friday. Doc and Mrs. Doc,
I
congratulations.
don't got no more lean in me today.
Thank you
That
so
didn't sound
much.
right.
Thank
Yeah.
you. The Renaissance, congrats to the Doc. Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
Darren says, what do you think about the Chevy Tahoe 2001?
Oh, hands down, the
Buy
best.
it. Get it.
The best.
Get
if
it
you
and
can find
drive
one
it.
in mint shape that don't have 400,000 miles on it, I say jump on it because those trucks go the distance. A lot of people crap on them about their 4L60 transmissions, but it's the owner's fault. They don't take care of them. You'll have 200,000 miles on one of those trucks and the fluid has never ever been changed. I go out too. It's just like changing your oil. Went on a rant. You wouldn't go 200,000 miles without changing your oil. You wouldn't even go 10. Some people don't even like to go 10,000 miles without changing their oil. And that is a thing now, 10,000 mile intervals. So think about it. Change your fluids.
I vote for the 2001 Tahoe.
Yes, I want another one.
I drive it. I ride it. That's a lot.
And you can modernize it. Just saying.
Frank Castle says hello from Tampa.
Tampa, we got family up there.
Shout out to Tampa because my daddy lives there and I'll be down there this December.
We might see you, Frank.
I don't know, man. Well, you know what? When the channel continues to grow and people actually want to kick it with us, I just start telling y'all, I'm in North Kakalaki this week. Come holler at me.
Yeah.
Show
I want to
me
start having like car events too.
For sure.
Like meet and greets, but it's gonna be like in a car, big parking lot or wherever I choose to have it at, and it's gonna be like car show prizes, stuff for the kids because I'm family oriented. Yeah. Anytime you see me out and about, if I'm not at the shop, I'm gonna have my family with me. That's just how I am.
Right. Why we can't take husband and wife trips because he always want to bring the kids along.
We do take husband and wife trips.
Not like that.
You be missing the kids too.
Hold on. So you
want? Oh, I miss my boys. You cried.
They were gone for 2 weeks. Of course, I miss my kids. But I'm saying, you want to go to Mexico without the kids?
No.
Exactly.
I'm in a whole.
I'm trying to go to Tulum.
First of all, I'm in a whole other country. If something happened, I will be helpless.
I understand.
What I'm gonna do? Nothing I can do but sit there in sorrow and hope for the best. No, I like to be.
So they have to travel with us everywhere we go. Basically, is what we're saying. What I'm saying.
I like to watch my babies.
I understand. I ain't mad at you. Robert Lamb says, Alex, I enjoyed your video and I think you got a lot of positive energy. Keep up the good work. Man. He does, for real. If we're talking the movie Inside Out, he's definitely joy.
Oh my gosh.
I used to be sadness, like, oh God. But now I think I done made it to discuss, like, Joe Abate says hello from Hamilton, TWP, New Jersey.
Hamilton, it's a Hamilton in New Jersey.
Yeah. Daniel K says Margaritaville cruise.
That's what I've been trying to get my wife. They got to do it. I'm like, babe, let's try it. She's like, I'm like, it's an old carnival ship.
First
it's
of all,
nice.
Hold on. Let me speak for myself. I love cruising. I'm a carnival cruise type of gal because I like to watch people cut up. That's just what I like to do. They're gonna
cut up on the Margaritaville.
But that first Margaritaville
Oh,
ship
that
that
shit
came
was
out with,
horrible.
that was a horrible ship.
They made a video. It was like the little dude, the kid
It was ghetto.
playing the little violin. It sounded weird, like and they were showing pigeons on the boat, stuff falling apart on the boat.
You don't see no pigeons. That's in downtown Atlanta. But
Oh,
they got a newer ship. I'm willing to try.
It's an old carnival ship.
But that first one with them pigeons on there, it's a no for me, dog. I can't even do it. Leighton Tech. What's going on?
What's happening,
What's
buddy?
up?
Good
He
to
said,
see you.
haven't seen you in a while. It says, congrats, guy, to 100,000. Love watching and learning from your videos. And yes, 3.6, we have them come in as a Lube Tech filter from hell. That's right, because he's with Honda. How you loving it over there? Let us know.
Yeah,
I think about you often, man.
Leighton been busy, man, getting
Been working,
to the
I
money.
ain't got time to be on live
That's what I'm
talking to y'all.
about. They be tired.
Jason says, you're like a younger Scotty Kilmer.
I try.
You know
Scotty
what?
Kilmer be having that knowledge, man.
I feel like
He been
Scotty
in the
Kilmer is
industry.
uphill.
He's been in the industry forever. I know Scotty Kilmer get a lot of hate.
Yeah.
And sometimes he can be kind of off the wall and give you guys rip Scotty Kilmer. Like he getting out the
He be
bed.
tripping.
I'm like, what is this all about?
Let me tell you something.
Get
If
everybody to
Scotty
click.
Kilmer actually died for real, I want to see the body. Because ain't no way. He be saying rip.
Yeah,
And be having like them obituary pictures.
yeah, I'm like,
Nah,
what
man.
is going on?
I need to come view the body.
He is the GOAT of clickbait.
I'm coming to the
I
wake.
think he invented clickbait.
Mrs. Kilmer, if you're watching, I'm coming to the wake.
Yeah, I'll make a
I
trip
ain't gonna
for that
believe
one.
it. I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna be
believe it.
sad because I love myself, Scotty. I haven't seen none of his latest videos
Yeah.
because I've been busy, but you know.
A lot of people hate on Scotty, but I feel like he's been in the game such a long time. He's older.
He has my respect.
He's like the old man. Old man can do whatever he want to do. He can do whatever he wants to do. So I like Scotty. Shout out to that. That is a compliment. Thank you, Jason.
Yes, that is.
James Coleman says hello from North Carolina.
North Carolina, raise up.
Petey Pablo, what y'all know about that? Dump Truck says, I'd leave the dealership to come work for the doc, but the drive tomorrow every day is a pain.
Oh,
yes,
man.
we have
Mason. He driving an hour.
he drive an hour straight up.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
And he got this little Honda, and I swear, man, I'm like, how is this Honda making it here every day? He was like, I don't know.
Man, that Honda done been shot up.
He got bullet
We're gonna
holes
showcase
in
his
it.
Honda on the video tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna put his Honda on blast. This Honda is amazing. The dang old ball joints done snapped several times on both sides, and the transmission tripping, but yet
He drive an hour every day.
The drive every day.
Yeah.
And then he be up here on the weekends just working on random stuff. He need to fix his facade. That's what he need to do.
Yeah, you do. I don't know, man.
That's
I don't
amazing.
Know. That Honda, the greatest of all time, man. R2 said, it's all bad. Yes, R2, tell him. That's what I tell everybody. Toyota got a service center, too. You think they got it for decoration? No, because it's going to need servicing. They're going to make repairs. So it's all bad. He says, Kia Tech here. We are dealing with it, and now it's Toyota turn.
Yep.
So I don't know what the people going to say about that, but he is absolutely correct.
Everybody's going to have their turn. Next is going to be Honda. Everybody going to, go through trials and tribulation. I can't get it out. But
Javon Thomas says, any updates on my Ram? Thank you for the super chat.
Yes.
You could have just called for free tomorrow. But yes, we actually filmed your car. But you want to tell them?
Yes, your RAM is having computer issues. I don't know why. I think from what I can remember, the dealership looked at it and said they couldn't find nothing. That's false. It's throwing all kind of weird stuff and doing all kind of weird stuff.
Yeah, look, it said something about a secret code on the scanner.
Yeah,
today.
I looked into that code, and it basically boils down to you either have a bad battery, which I checked the batteries, everything was wonderful. That shouldn't cause it. Then it start because I go a flow chart, a diagnostic flow chart. If I'm not familiar with the problem, it's the software I use, All Data. And I go through the flow chart. I'm like, yes, if going to the next one, no, and just weird stuff like that. And it's basically pointing to one, you got a programming issue in your computer. Two, your computer needs to be replaced, which I can understand because I don't know why modern manufacturers do this, but they put the computer right in the engine bay next to a whole bunch of heat. And the computer is very laggy. As I'm sitting there playing with your shifter, sometimes when I put it in reverse, or any gear for that matter, sometimes it'll go right away and it'll respond to my scanner, like reverse. Then sometimes I put it in reverse, it's registering reverse, and I'm just sitting there and it's still saying it's in park. Then a couple of 2-3 seconds later, it'll hit reverse. So it's very laggy. It's like a faulty computer or something. You know what your computer do when they get old at your house. You're like, oh man, this thing moving so slow. I'm just gonna replace it. So that's what I've came up with.
And then you have a couple of recalls too, don't
yes,
you?
you have a recall on that particular code.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if your truck falls under it, but I looked at the recalls for the 18s, and it was a few 19s. I don't think it was. I have to look at it again, but that's what I've came up with, and I don't do any computer replacements because I don't like using third parties to come out and program them. If I can't do it myself, I try to exit people out because they may not do a good job with my customers, and I don't play about my customers.
Right. So we was gonna call you tomorrow and say all that, but you got to hear live tonight after hours.
Yep.
Leighton Tech says, "I love working for Honda. Just been sick with COVID.
Oh,
that's why
man.
I missed a couple lives. Thank you for the super chat. I sincerely hope that you feel better. 1, 2, I'm very proud of you. I remember you going in for the interview,
amazing.
And you got that job. And
this is piano question. He changed his day, if I remember.
He's a tech now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, don't ask that man no piano questions.
Right. Keep grinding.
Some Honda questions.
Keep hustling. Keep pouring into yourself.
And you'll be better than me in no time.
Do not let them keep you as a lube tech. If you feel like you've outgrown that skill set and they don't want to give you a shot, move on, baby. Move on, and we'll be right here to support you every step.
And it's okay to spruce up your resume a little bit, because at the end of the day, they don't check, and that's how I got ahead in life as a technician in my field.
Baby, I used to jazz the resume.
If I would have kept it general service, they're just gonna dump me right back over there. I'm like, nope, did tech work, blue. Now, of course, don't lie. Make sure you can actually do this stuff, because you may be like me as a boss. I'm like, oh, okay, you say you could do this. Here you go. Right. Put you on this, and I'm gonna sit back there and watch you. And I may watch you mess up, and I'm like, why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do it that way? Why are you doing it that way? I ask you crazy questions, or I sit there and be like, it's right there. You just gotta find it. Use your head. And I make all my guys do that. I'm not being mean. I just don't want to like cradle them. I want them to use their head and get off. My wife called it mama, whatever.
Get off mama's bosom.
Yeah. So I make them think all the time, and I judge them on how quick they can react to a certain problem that I say, hey, find this. Customer complaint is this. So I'm always testing them and trying to make them better as mechanics and technicians.
So good on you. I'm proud of you. And keep grinding.
For sure, man.
And we want to hear every time you have new success, please share it with me.
Keep me posted.
I want to know.
Please.
All right. I want to know. All right. Sammy Mack says, what's good? Are you going to do any LS swap videos?
No time soon. I'm going to film my Cutlass, but that's a long ways off.
First, that man just bought a boat. So Cutlass getting pushed to the back again.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to hustle and bustle to get the van up, because I need to actually move it so I can get the boat engine out. And with the van in the way, I just can't. So I'm going to make that mobile probably this weekend or something. I don't know.
All right. Lindsay, says, Jay Send. Okay. He talking to you, Jay, if you're still in here. EV8 difficult to upkeep up north with the cold temps.
Yeah, that's
and I build the Jeep Wranglers. Oh, cool. That's what's up.
He builds them?
Yeah.
What?
So yes,
that is cool.
Takes a toll on them.
Man.
Plug in, I think PHEV hybrid batteries.
Hybrid.
So the cold takes a toll on that stuff.
They can plug in hybrid.
No, they don't stand for that. What that stand for?
It stands.
Dang, Lindsay.
I know it. It's late. I do know what it stands for.
All right, here go Javon again. Thank you for the super chat.
Man,
Curiosity
you're the
was
man, buddy.
killing me. You're the best. You're the only one that was able to give me some info. Thanks a lot.
Wow, that's crazy.
Which is weird because on the video, which I
Yeah.
need to edit tonight, Javon, you'll be able to see the codes. I put the camera on the
And it's weird because it's definitely a computer issue because 1 minute your check engine light is on, and then 1 minute it go back off, and then throughout the whole test, as I just sit there, it'd be like service shifter. I never got it to not go in gear. It always went into gear for me, but it'd be like service shifter, and I'm like, this thing is really freaking out. And the only thing that I've seen that did that in past situations is computer. I don't go off of past situations. I get the hard evidence, and I have the hard evidence for you because you have modules that talk to each other. The body control module talks to the computer, and the computer is the brain behind the whole thing. You just look at the computer as the brain, and hey, the brain is not doing something. The body control module can talk to the computer all day long, but if the brain is too slow to react, it's like, what? Can you repeat that again? You want me to go in what? Oh, okay. And the other module's getting mad, like, God dang it, come on, man. I'm just going to throw a light. Yeah, just throw the code. God, he ain't tripping. So that's how it works.
That's a great analogy. That was a great analogy, babe. Joe says, Alex, what's up?
What's happening, Joe?
All right. Veronica said, I stayed at 210 Hudson. She ain't lying. She know the address.
Oh, my God. That house is nice, by the way.
Have you been back there? That you can't recognize Hutchinson Street. She says, with my son Gary and my daughter Jasmine.
Oh, okay. I know. Yeah, I had a crush on you. I had a crush on your daughter back in the day. She must have been. She was very pretty.
Look, why you had to add that in there like I was gonna trip?
It's not like that. It was.
I'm saying, but you didn't have to say that. I'm cool. You can have a crush on him. Okay. Just like I have a crush on what that man named Idris L.
You stayed next door. What threw me off was the wording. You were like, I stayed in.
She stayed in the house.
Oh, yes, she did. Because we stayed at 220. It's coming back to me now. Oh, my gosh. After you moved out, we moved in. I remember.
Who, me and you?
No, just we moved into her house. She used to stay there. And once they sold 220, we moved there. And she used to stay there.
But I'm saying though, I'm okay with you having.
I know I'm not.
Like on Woman King when that man came up out the water with no clothes on, and I was in the movie theater like, say what now? You put my glasses down. It's gone good.
But it came back to me. Good jogging. And I did see you at the Quick Trip. It's coming back to me now.
He mentioned seeing you at the Quick Trip, but I had no idea who he was talking about. He was like,
that's
I don't know what you're talking about. She says, I'm just happy for y'all. Y'all doing a great job.
I didn't know myself back then, so it's really good. Because, she knew me when I was a teenager.
Yeah, she said, I can tell everyone of Alex has been honest and good person all his life.
That's amazing. Because I really didn't know myself. I was just going through life, just bopping around, not giving a care in the world. And seriously. It's good to hear from other people.
This lady know Alex probably before I did.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right.
Way before you did.
When I first started dating Alex, I was like, no, he got to be faking. Ain't nobody that good.
Look, somebody, a girl in the neighborhood dumped me, talking about you're just too nice.
Thank you for dumping him.
I used to go to the candy man, get a candy every day. And I was caking, man. And
cake me, baby.
What
cake me.
Okay.
Cake me. I want it. Don't get the mentality.
I just want to treat you like a lady.
Yes. So it sold the deal for me. If you know Alex and Hudson Street, you remember Miss Gladys that stayed next door? And I was just dating him, and he was like, I said, well, where you been? He said, I went over to vacuum Miss Gladys' house. She gave me $3. And I was like, this is a Hallmark movie?
I used to go over there and get squirrels out of her fireplace and everything.
Yeah.
Just help take care of them.
Man, all of them, they done gone on to be with the Lord now. Even grandma miss her so much all the time. A lot of fun to be around. I don't got to tell you that because you know. Carl, thank you for the super chat. Says,
appreciate you.
I'm 20. and bought a 200,000 mile GT a little bit ago. It's nice but needs high mileage maintenance. Y'all played a big part in giving me the confidence to take the project myself.
Nice.
I get stuck. Let me know. I'm on the way. Well, listen, you do that project. I'm proud of you guys. You know, the tutorials, when we first started putting, I don't know who the naysayer was. I don't remember. Because that type of stuff, like if I share a vision with you, that's why I'll be telling everybody stuff. Because you'll have people that don't have the correct mindset, you know. And I said, well, man, we're gonna do YouTube. We're gonna teach people how to do it themselves. The tutorial, my favorite video, going back to that previous question, was the burp video we did. That was the first video that just took off. And this guy, I don't know who it was, he was like, well, if you show people how to do it, you take money out of your own pocket. Not so. That's not true. That is not true. There is a market for everyone. Not everyone wants to work on their own cars.
Just like he said, it's a market for the EV. I love that how you said that.
So, you know, cool. It's never been a problem. We love to hear your stories of, hey, I watched this tutorial and it worked. Thank you.
And it makes me happy. It doesn't make me sad. I like it when people win in life and is able to save money. I don't look at it, oh man, it's taking money out of my pocket. I'm not saying nothing else no more. No, I never, ever. That never crossed my mind. I never think that. I want people to win. But, you know, of course, I need to win too. That's why I own a shop and a business. And so when you come there, yes, I may be more expensive than other people, but you best assure you're going to get it done right. Or I'm going to be fair with you and you're going to be happy leaving somewhat way. If I don't do it right, you're still going to be happy. If I can't figure it out, you're going to be it's a happy place to be.
Yeah, for sure. That's one thing about it. It was for Alex and Sean, because that's my name. It's for Alex and Sean. So whatever we give away, I give away the game. I sit here and help everybody start a motor mechanic business. That's fine. We can network.
It don't make us none.
I was talking to another wife, and I said we should go over there and do a video with them. It's another husband and wife team that's not far from us. And she said, I wanted to let you know I sent a customer there about last week, the active grill shutter.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, well, why didn't you want to do it? She was just like, it was beyond our scope of work. I don't like warranty. So I sent it to y'all. That was a $600 ticket. So we can work together in this environment. Everything is not all about competition. If I know anything, I'm going to tell you the whole game because it's not going to affect what we got going on.
It's billions of people in this world.
Yeah, it's enough for everybody.
Let's share. That's what's wrong with the industry today.
It's enough for everybody. I would never take something off somebody else's table. It's for us. It's for us, and it can't be taken away. The car wash, I'm finna restrict your. I like money, but you done gave me about 5 or 6 super chats. He says I'm stuck in.
I love you, brother.
I love it too. He says I'm stuck in a traffic bad accident. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. Listen,
you
man.
Are the man.
We appreciate you guys because you know what I'm saying. It's like funny. You know. If ain't nobody clicking and subscribing, who will we be talking to? You know what I'm saying? So we really do appreciate it. Shane Boogie says, congratulations and thanks again for the work you did on my Tahoe. We'll definitely be back for more service.
What did I do on your Tahoe? I don't recall.
She had that.
I think I remember. Yeah, I work on Tahoe.
I don't think I got the chance to meet you, but I did see you in passing.
There's something about the air or something. Somebody been messing up her car. I don't think I told you in person, but hopefully my service writer did. But I got it squared away.
Well, we're glad that you enjoyed the service. Okay, we real life. Like I was telling people who come in on the video, hey, you know, it's a lot of we run the business for real. We have real customers. These are not. You know, cars for play.
And then, like, come on, guys. This is just a public service announcement. I cannot come to the phone during work hours. I know, and I would love to talk to you guys. Just whoever hearing this and think they're going to call the shop and get me. You're not. I am back there doing my thing and running a mile a minute. I pay Curtis to do the phone and answer all you guys' questions. He's very knowledgeable. Very, very good at what he do. He's diagnosed a couple of things over the phone for customers, and it turned out that's what it was when it arrived at the shop. So I try to put people in place that's like-minded like me
Mm-hmm.
to help you guys out.
Yep.
So, I can't come to the phone. It's very rare you have me on the phone. So if you have a question or concern, just ask Curtis or leave a message because people be calling
He will
all the
walk in. He
time.
will ask us, but
Mhm.
but um we invest in our staff. Like all of them except Alex just went and took an HVAC course, even a service writer, because I
Mhm.
need him to be knowledgeable so that when you guys do call, he can give you some kind of information. The mission and the motto, online and offline, in person with the customers, is to educate, because a lot of people are buying these $60,000 machines and have no clue on how to maintain them, take care of them, and what to do. And then you want to holler about, oh, this is a crappy car when you didn't
Properly maintain.
maintain it, And that's what I have to say about that. But I love to hear that in real life we do great work. Daniel K says you and Parker's mobile mechanic are great. I'm gonna have to check him
Yeah.
out. I've never heard of
We have to definitely check that out.
Parker's mobile mechanic. Let me see who we got down here. Mr. Mext 15.
Mm,
Thank you for the super chat,
appreciate
darling.
it. But
Alex, I have a concern with my vehicle. It is a 2017 Toyota Corolla.
okay.
And when I slow turn to the right, I hear a knock. I have not felt other symptoms.
Knocks normally indicate that you have some type of suspension component loose. My best educated guess is going to be you have a ball joint. When you turn, the wheel, the point of the ball joints is so the wheel can pivot and turn. You should have one lower ball joint. I don't think you have an upper because you have struts, and it supports the upper area. But that lower ball joint, as you turning, the weight get transferred whatever way you turning. The weight transfers over, and if that ball joint is loose, it's gonna cloop, it's gonna pop, and yeah, that's what I've seen. Um, if it's sway bar links loose, you will hear little thuds every time you're going over like small bumps. But any type of popping when you're turning is most likely going to be a ball joint issue, or a loose rack and pinion bushing. Hopefully, I got that right for you. My money is on that ball joint.
All right. Eric Gonzalez says, Alex, greetings from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Mm.
Thoughts of the best remedy for the famous transmission shutter problem with the 2018 Chevrolet
Ooh,
Traverse? Check your fluid.
Yeah.
We just had that situation in the shop, even though he's not a transmission expert, and I'm sorry to cut you off.
That's fine.
But check the fluid. We just fixed something all because she had low fluid. So check your fluid level.
I think it was some wrong
She
with
had
it.
no problem
She
no
ain't
more.
came back.
Yeah.
And I had a subscriber, Rusty, what's his name, sweetie?
Rusty Horsepower.
Rusted Horsepower gave me a TSB and something, and he gave me the fluid to use for GM transmission issues. He was like, tell your customers to try this first before they replace anything, because I've had a lot of success with just changing out the fluid with that fluid. I'm probably gonna post a picture of it. But I'm no transmission expert by any means. I'm still out here learning. I do know when stuff is starting to fail and if you're having transmission problems, but as far as explaining what's going on with it, I can't help you. I can send you to a transmission expert and he can be like, hey, it need to be replaced. And you come back and I replace it. I can help you maintain it by servicing it for you. But problem-wise, not my forte.
All right. Vincent says, hey, Alex and Mrs. Cardock. Oh, Mrs. Congratulations on 100,000.
Thank you.
Love the videos. Thank you, darling. Wheezy G, baby.
I like that name.
Says, salute, y'all deserve this. I watch more reason, but not into fixing cars, but like watching people fix them. Keep pushing.
Nice.
For sure. Midnight Blue, can you stop oil burning once the engine starts?
Can you stop oil burning once the engine starts?
Can you stop it from burning oil?
Yeah, you can stop any engine from burning oil. That's not the problem. The problem is, depending on what's the problem, why it's burning oil can cost you an arm and a leg. Most of the time, your oil can, the simplest problem can be your PCV system. Your PCV valve, your positive crankcase ventilation valve, will be bad and be sucking out oil from the crankcase and causing it to burn. The more severe problems are piston rings, the oil control rings are bad, valve stem seals, all that require you to go inside the motor and make major repairs. Of course, this is not talking about leaks. If you have a leak, you can fix the leak. But if you're burning it and if your engine is dry, those are the most problematic things you're going to see. Now, if you have a turbo vehicle, you can have a bad turbo going out and seals could be shooting oil up into the engine.
All right, Joe says, yes, Alex can wrench and diagnose. Tell them, Joe, because they got the game twisted, okay?
But funniest thing I ever heard was this dude.
Oh, my clown of the week?
Yeah.
I ain't got no clown this week yet. I'm waiting on one.
That was hilarious. Talking about, you just diagnostic tech or something.
You're just
weird.
A diagnostic tech. You can't fix anything. What?
Okay. I
clown.
Started off fixing stuff.
Thank you, Joe. You know what's up.
It's like, I don't see how you can be a diagnostic tech without doing the hustle and grind of going through the mud of fixing things left and right. And you got to understand how stuff work. I don't know.
Whatever.
That was hilarious.
Clown of the week. I'm looking for my next winner.
Somebody will play.
I'm scared nobody ain't gonna say nothing crazy and I won't have another clown of the week. Dang.
Somebody will play it. Talking about some.
I'm trying to win clown of the week. Alex, you suck. R2 says Ford dropped out of the pure EV drive and so has Chevy.
Wow.
There is your answer. I told you. Toyota was the first to do it.
Thank you, R2.
Everybody started following Toyota.
Following. Wow.
We're done with
Amazing.
that. Next.
Yep. On to the next thing.
Jason says, yeah, I heard another mechanic say he thinks hybrids will outlive the EVs.
Mm-hmm,
sure.
Definitely. It's the future.
Yep. Wicked Grass says 240 mobile mechanic. I don't know what that is.
My 240 SX. Remember you were like,
so
we
yeah,
jumped to the 240 SX. My 95 240. I missed that.
It
car
was
so
gold,
much.
And we
the
had
smallest trunk in the world.
We had Alex. So after we first started dating, like I tell this story all the time, but when I started dating him, he had a yellow fish tackle box full of different miscellaneous sockets.
It was yellow?
Yes, I remember.
What the world?
He was finding
them.
Was
sure yellow.
On my grandmama, it was yellow.
Oh, man.
And he was finding. The top was clear, like a tackle box. And he had found miscellaneous tools around. I don't know where he got those from. So I was working at Lowe's and I took half of my check
that job was amazing.
To buy him his first real Cobalt toolbox. I'll never forget it.
It was amazing.
I'll
never forget it too. In a Corvette book.
In a Corvette book because it was his birthday and it was our first.
The best gift.
Look, we had been together a month and I was like, he should definitely have real tools,
She the real cake.
So when y'all see me, when he be caking me, okay, and buying me chinchillas and Ferraris and Porsches and stuff, mind your business, because I paid my dues to be here. Okay?
I'm gonna bill you something. I ain't buying nothing.
Bill me some. Give me a Monte Carlo. 87.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you a Chevelle.
Give me an 88 Monte Carlo. I take a Chevelle. All right. And I want you to stitch in the seat, Mrs. Carter.
All right, bet.
Brown sugar queen. Tommy Stiglitz, congrats. Thank you so much. One day I'll put a picture of me and Alex in our younger days up here. Y'all gonna be like, who them folks? Alex looked the same.
Especially if I cut my hair off my face.
Yeah, for sure. He didn't have a beard. He had like one little piece of hair he was trying to grow.
Oh my gosh.
He says, outdoor with me says, was it expensive to open a shop?
Yes.
Let me think.
I've had a lot of support. My dad was a heavy supporter in my success. Of course, my wife. All the equipment you see just about in my shop, my dad got it for me.
Ain't no just about every piece of equipment.
Yeah, sure.
Every piece.
All the lifts, tire machines,
all the lifts,
AC machines,
tire machines, both AC machines.
He's invested in me heavily. And get this, he's not even my blood dad, but I've been knowing this man since I was like 13, 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So he's my dad.
Everything paid for in cash.
I believe in this world, like, my dad died in 87. I was born in 88. God sees what's going on in my life, and he will put people in your life for a reason. Now it's up to you if you want to accept the love, and because most people they have a problem with accepting love and guidance and nourishing stuff, and they disown that person. Like, oh, he's being weird and he
Right.
must want something. Not everybody
No.
wants something. Most people is really good people, and they just truly want to help you and see you succeed in life. So
Yeah.
so if you see a blessing coming your way, don't overthink it. Like, I'm gonna receive it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you met him when you were 11. He befriended his son, and they became best friends. That's how you met.
That's how I went on my first cruise. We went around
All over the world. That's why I dated him. I was like, "You been to Costa Rica, Panama? Oh, he a well traveled man."
He still coming through every
weekend.
Sunday. We hang out with him. He sent all my kids to camp, and
yeah, every piece of equipment was purchased.
They reliving my dream.
For sure. And
I mean, my childhood.
And he'll get on me if he asks me to do something as far as when it comes to them kids. And I be like, oh, that costs too much money. He be like, I appreciate you counting my money, but get that over to me ASAP.
Yeah, he's amazing. So, that's my dad. That's my God-given
father. Yeah. Father. Alex's father died, get this, November 4th, 1987, while his mom was still pregnant with him. This man was born November 4th. So if that don't go together, I don't know what to do. So yes, it was expensive, but fortunately, we didn't really have to do nothing but come up with the first and last month's rent and survive. Yeah. So and
I don't like asking them.
Y'all ain't gonna like this, but shout out to Donald Trump, because we were giving out them stimulus. That's exactly how we got to shop.
That's why I like Donald Trump to this day. Like, he's for the small business. Like, if it wasn't for him,
please don't go into politics.
I like him for that reason right there. Everybody,
Hey, under Trumpster, with those stimulus checks, that's how we got the shop. And that's
how I got my cutlass. Believe it or not. Somebody bought a stimulus check cutlass, and it was bad, and it broke down, and he ran out of money, and he couldn't afford it no more, and capitalize off his downfall. I hate doing that, but you gotta afford to maintain your car. And I didn't tell him to sell out. Like, hey, I buy it from you for this, but you gotta come get it. One or the other, man.
So I don't know. With that, it's like I said, we've been falling forward. So that's how we got the shop. Now, I wish I could sit up and tell you, oh, we saved up money, and no,
we never say it's just hard. We always do stuff.
We struggle just like every other American.
Buying this house, we didn't know how we was gonna do it, and something came through for us. Like, the people at the time was giving out grants or something. What was it, man?
I don't know, but we here 14 years later. Mark, the producer, says, congratulations on 100,000, man. Can I borrow 20 to tomorrow? Man, yeah, man. And we gonna get it to you. Don't worry about getting it back.
Yeah.
R2 says hybrids will for sure beat the EVs. Joe says, Allie, don't get burnt out.
Try not to, man. That's why I like today, my wife, just do what you want to do. And that kind of picks me back up, even though I'm working, but it's just something about working on your own stuff that brings me joy in general. Like, I get to do what I want to do and how I want to do it. And I don't have to, be procedures and on edge, and, because I treat everybody like they're golden. I'm always getting on people, hey, wipe down this car, don't mess up this. And I'm like all over the place. I'm like very on edge about people's cars, because I always treat people how I want to be treated. And if I don't care if the car is all beat up, hey, treat this car with respect. Because at the end of the day, I will want my car treated with respect if I had service somewhere. And, it's just something about me working on my own cars and stuff calms
make him feel better. Yeah. Darren Spivey says you have a great queen.
Thank you, brother.
I'm glad that you noticed what's really going on. But no, I think we're married, but we're also friends. This is my friend. This is my very best friend. We don't have a lot of outside friends, so we all we got, kind of like. So he talked my ear off about cars, and I talk his ear off about Richardson stuff, or whatever my thoughts are at the time. So
you missed the super chat.
I didn't miss it. I got you. I see it.
Well, we've been on there an hour.
I
30
know, right?
minutes. We're
Having
about
fun
to-
with y'all. The Car Wash Channel of Northern PA. Didn't I say don't get no more super chats? You done gave enough, man.
Thank you.
Question for you. My horn hooks when I turn the wheel sharp left or sharp right, but doesn't when the wheel is straight. Could the clock spring be bad?
My horn honks. You said
Oh, it say hooks. I'm sorry.
my horn honks. Man, like
When you turn a sharp left.
yeah, like that's what it sounds like. I think you gotta answer your own question because if you didn't say that, I was gonna say that. I was like, you could potentially have a bad clock spring. I would definitely start there. The clock spring, because or it's the little piece. It's basically clock spring.
Right.
Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. I would have found you somewhere down there. I would have answered the question.
He says, where can I get the hat? We got a merch stove,
Mhm.
Bobby. Okay, listen. Look here. Alice already showed his shirt. This is my favorite shirt.
Oh yeah, that is my favorite shirt.
Integrity over
Yes.
everything. Y'all like that? I thought you would. See that? See that?
Yes. That's one of my favorites. I'm gonna be rocking all this stuff, man.
Yeah. We have a merch
Because I
stove.
I don't know. I'm weird when it comes to clothes.
What? You don't tell them that I hide your good clothes because you wear them to work? I hide them. I buy stuff and I hide it. I hide good shoes.
If it was up to me, I wear my work stuff everywhere I go.
D Maintain says I've been watching since your first video. Salute, man.
Thank you, brother.
When we first started, we had 72.
I hope you win.
72 subscribers. Matter of fact, D Main, I'm finna send you something. You free shirt or free merch or something on me. Get in touch with me at the shop. Just leave all your contact information for me, and I got you. D Main say been a fan. That's what I'm talking about.
Original.
Darren Spivey says from Baltimore, Maryland. Much love. Thank you, Bulldog Nation. Giving that 100.
Nice.
All right. And Mark said I binge watch 2.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? I love it. He said, Coop says, keep making videos and you'll be on your way to 1 million. Get that play button.
Yeah, nice. My kids are so excited about the play button.
You know,
I'm
we
like,
really.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The play button
I did it
really
for my
cool.
kids.
Right.
At
because
the end of the day.
they want to be YouTubers. And I figured if we could attain it and they could see us get it and they could get one and touch it and feel it and they could feel like they could do it.
I'm excited. It's just, I don't know.
He want to ride that boat. That's all he cares about.
I know.
The Renaissance says your wife is a motivator. Sounds like yes. I'm big on that.
She's very beautiful with words and just she has a beautiful mind and spirit when it comes to like everything. I mean, business, relationship, and when us two get together, we really make magic. Whether it's talking about anything, we talk to lots of people when they come through the shop. We have church in the dang on
sometimes
lobby.
I be like, listen, let's
we talk about relationship stuff,
all kind of stuff.
We've put a lot of people in the right direction where they need to go in life, and we just.
But you know what? We share from our trials and tribulations. Mm-hmm. Like I can tell you that we've been married 17 years, but it hasn't been all great. No, you know what I mean? So. It's definitely stuff that you can share so you can stay married. But I'm going to tell you, to your point.
No, I'm going to tell you one thing about marriage. Don't go to a marriage counselor if that marriage counselor only been doggone married for 2 to 4 years.
You still salty about that? You crazy.
It's like, marriage. You how you going to counsel me? You only been married 4 years.
Listen, baby.
Your first marriage, your second. Oh, no.
Year 5 through 7. If you can make it past that, you can make it anything. But I will say this, I like to motivate my husband because words of affirmation, that's his love language. A man needs to hear. Men go out and slay the dragon every day, meaning go out into the world, deal with crazy stuff, trying to make money, trying to do for their wives, trying to take care of their children. And I just feel like women too. I'm not a feminist or I'm not on either extreme end of the spectrum. I'm in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because there are good men and there are good women too. But they don't need to hear all that rah-rah when they come back. He need to be motivated. He need to be encouraged, and I always think about, is it Gus D'Amato, whoever was Mike Tyson's in his corner that helped train him. And he basically, like, I was watching the documentary, like, he talked Mike Tyson into believing into himself. And Mike Tyson, in my opinion, is the greatest fighter of all time. So I just try to, like, tell Alex.
Words is powerful.
Words are powerful to your husband, to your wife, to your
car.
children, to your car. So just speak life into it. You know, he didn't want to do none of this. And I was like, you can do this. He was like, oh, nobody would want to watch me. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Listen.
I was so wrong.
Nobody want to, you know what I mean? Nobody. I mix up my words. So what? So they get the point. So, and I'm glad he did. And look at you now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Proud of you. I'm proud of you. Hey, it's Taj. I'm having so much fun with y'all. I gotta get off here because I gotta go edit this video. Say, hey, it's Taj. I came in for an interview and had my resume. Shoot, I'm trying to remember. Todd. I just wanted to thank you guys again. What happened? Why you didn't come? Why I ain't hire you?
What happened? I don't know.
What'd I do? What you do?
Doesn't like foreign cars, but I need some help.
I know Alex doesn't like foreign cars. I just need some help with it on the diag. I would pay for your time. No need. Call me tomorrow, babe. It's fine. We like foreign cars. We don't like the owners of foreign cars, though. That's all. We love foreign cars.
I drive German cars.
Yeah, we prefer.
I work on European cars all the time. People just don't know it because they're wolf in sheep clothing, meaning Stellantis group. That is not American anymore. GM, most of their small 4-cylinders, and probably the other engines too, is not American anymore. So they work on foreign cars all the time.
Yeah. Jason Hines says, great mechanic. I respect the grind, you guys. This is Jason from Kansas City. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. It really is a grind.
Your battery's getting ready to die.
I know, guys. Listen here.
It's been 1 hour and 40 minutes.
I just wanted to come on here
people.
and thank you guys for subscribing. A lot of people share the video. Your comments, they don't go unnoticed. We do try to catch them.
Even if I don't answer them, trust me, I see just about every comment. I try not to let nothing slip past me. My wife is really on it when it comes to looking at the comment. Yeah. So
just because I don't want you guys, I don't know how long I'm be able to do that as this channel continue to grow.
But that's why we do the lives with you good people.
But we want to thank you. You guys are important to us. Stay tuned tomorrow for the 100,000 subscriber giveaway instructions video.
We're gonna be sending it right to you because me and shipping stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna order and ship it direct to you from the source. Number 2, the merch is on sale currently, but wait till tomorrow so you can get 20% off to celebrate us having 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna put that in the community link. All right, and I'll put it in every video until it's up. Okay, but we love y'all and we thank y'all so much. Really, though,
y'all are wonderful. On that note, guys, Alex Car Doctor out.
You know we're going to see you on the next one. Be here Sunday at 7-ish, 7:30, okay?
Yeah, we'll see you then.
All right. Peace.